Yeah, I could see that. Definitely with time, for sure. And this guitar is definitely a step in the right direction for that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
Cause
sure. Like the Seminoles, like were not slipping when they made that decision. They
no.
they knew exactly what we wanted, and they're gonna give it to us.
No, for
I
sure.
mean, they're gonna fuck us on the price, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever, you know?
Right. We're willing to endure. Like I was literally talking to you about this the other day that like South Florida's new slogan should be like it's not for poor people. Like yes, of course, you know what I'm saying there are impoverished communities here, but literally with the gentrification that's happening right now in this area and other areas like it, like it's they're trying to literally make us the new Vegas, where it's just not going to be like consumable for impoverished people.
Yeah, which, um, obviously is a little bit fucked up because, like, you're pushing them out. Like, where are they supposed to go? Like,
Right.
that's the thing. Like, where are you pushing them to? You're kind of making life even harder for them than it already is, you know? But from their standpoint, honestly, truly, like, if you were them who were creating all these brilliant, money making, economy boosting ideas for South Florida, you don't care about that.
Right.
It
Right.
sounds fucked up, but like the way that they have to think to make shit happen, like unfortunately, they're not on the list of priorities.
Right.
Which
Right.
is
Right.
it's
At all.
mean, but like that's how you make shit happen. Like you
Right.
can't if you're worried about everybody and every little thing, like you're never gonna do anything because nothing's ever gonna be perfect at that
Right.
point.
Or getting anything done. I mean,
Right.
really, really down here, money talks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And with how the economics are going, like, you know, people are going to be stuck between either Orlando and Miami, and which is just a
Yeah.
crazy dynamic because you're thinking, oh, well, Orlando has its, lifestyle and entertainment too. But now Orlando's seeming like the more common place to go for families that even want to be established or just in the Orlando area. I don't know what that county
Yeah.
is called, but in that Orlando area just to create families now.
Yeah, not even right. Not even exactly Orlando in particular, but like
The surrounding areas.
yeah, but it's true because you think about it, like the affordability is there. Things are coming up over there because they know that
As
people are
well.
moving over there, so they're building it up to be a little bit more, family friendly. And also, like the downtown area over there, we hear is a lot like Fort Lauderdale, and
Right.
maybe not open as late or have the same like surrounding amenities as we do here, since everything is like basically in our backyard.
Right, right.
But yeah, I think it's definitely like a good alternative to here. Like short of moving out of Florida,
Right.
like I think it's a good alternative to South Florida. It seems like safer up there. I've heard the school districts are better than here because we know the school districts over here are for shit. Generally, most of them suck.
Right, right.
But I don't think they have as much of a problem with that over there. So imagine, like, you're starting a family, like, it's kind of like a no-brainer in a way.
Right.
Like, what do I do that's best for me and my future family? Like, you're not going to send your kid to a fucking slum-ass school so that you can stay in Miami.
Right,
You
right,
know?
right,
Like,
right, right.
You're not ready to have kids if you have that mentality. You know
True.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, 1,000%.
So, yeah, I think a lot of people are moving there for that reason, and I get it.
Right, even like
So-
our peers are moving to Orlando. We had
Everyone's leaving us.
I know
So
it's
sad.
yeah, a little bit. I mean, but it's true. It is for some people the best decision that
Yeah.
they can make at the time. And shout out to our Orlando family. We're coming
For
to you
sure.
soon. We have a wedding up there. Shout out to you,
Yeah.
Tig and Andrea. I'm so happy for you guys. I hope you guys, watch this episode. This one's for y'all. So
sure.
definitely check it out. But yeah, with Orlando, I definitely see that they're trying to make that the new hub for people to either live in or at least inquire about. Because I mean, we do have some neighborhoods in between that. Like we have a location called Port St. Lucie that
Yeah.
people have ventured to in the past in recent years. Like probably like in the last 10, 15 years, people have ventured to Port St. Lucie because it's a happy medium between Orlando and Miami. Like their slogan, not their official slogan, but their unofficial slogan basically is, we're an hour and a half away from Orlando and we're an hour and a half away from Miami.
Right.
So you can conveniently reach both locations from this hub, which we've established.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting concept, especially
Yeah.
for, visitors, tourists, and permanent residents that are going to be here in South Florida.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, we could, like, they come down from Orlando sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And, like, love going out down here again. It's like you miss it, but, like, you know that you don't want it all the time anymore. You know? It's like to go out and, you know, go to Tootsie's till fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever, but you probably can't do that in Orlando.
Right.
But, like, your priorities change, you know? So I think that's where, and it's only a full, 3.5, 4 hour drive from Orlando here?
Right.
You know, so, like, it's not even that bad. You know, you don't have to take a plane here. You don't have to, you know, plan to stay here a week. Like, you can literally make a weekend out of it. Like, a couple of days just to get away and then go back, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
I mean,
it's
like...
doable.
Yeah. Like, even the Keys from where we are at is about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like 4 to get to Key West.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, to get to, like, even southernmost point is, like, 4 hours.
Yeah.
You know?
Isn't bad either.
Right. So, like, I would imagine that anybody that lives in Key West would probably feel what people like Orlando feel, where they're traversing from Orlando to South Florida, whereas someone that lives in Key West would traverse to get to Miami. It would take about the same time.
Yeah, right.
You know? So it's actually an interesting concept that this is becoming more of the commonality now than ever has before. I mean, in my lifetime. I mean, there's probably older generations that have experienced this with their peers, but I'm seeing it more frequently now with my peers.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right. I agree. And I'll be excited to go to Orlando and, like, see them and see, like, the area that they live and whatever. Just, like, something different. And I haven't been to Orlando in so many years, and I've only been for Disney.
Right.
No one's living in Disney.
Right.
So, like, you want to see, like, the surrounding areas, you know?
Right. And that's the benefit of even, you know, living there. Like, you know, not only, you know, do you have better schools, better housing, like not affordable housing, just more affordable housing, entertainment that you're surrounded by. Like, you're literally in Disney World, basically. Like how they built it was a swamp before, and the motherfucker just said, "Hey, put a fucking roller coaster right here," and we get it popping. So I mean, I can obviously see that, you know, them visiting Disney or Universal Studios like that would just be commonplace. Kind of like how we visit the nightclub, bar scene here. I would imagine, like, Disney and Universal Studios is their type of entertainment there. Maybe not on a repetitive stance, but definitely more frequent than not.
Right. You definitely have the annual pass.
Right. You might as well. Like, especially, like, you get a discount just not only being a Florida resident, but then being an Orlando resident, they probably get a further discount.
I never thought about that. I don't know.
I mean, you're literally local.
I know, but they already do the Florida resident discount. So you think, like, I don't know.
Well,
maybe they could do it, an even more, like, exclusive one.
Right.
Like, not only do you live in Florida, but you live in our city, too.
Right. You're literally 30 minutes away. You can bring your kids here every weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Without having to spend an arm and a leg.
Right, you know?
That's true. Oh my God, isn't that like a child's dream right there?
Well, not only that, and you would bring, like, your tourist friends in through your discount. So, I mean, it's a win-win.
Right. That's true.
It's a win-win for them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that is offered. I'm just saying that would be an inclusive idea for the locals, because why do you want them going to spend money at a local restaurant and bar when you got restaurants and bars in Disney? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's one of those, why wouldn't you? What do you have to lose?
Yeah. I don't think they have alcohol in Disney. But,
don't they have the drinks around the world in Epcot or something like that?
In Epcot they have it, but I don't think they have...
Well, I'm saying the whole Disney umbrella.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying Disney...
I think most of the parks or the areas you can't drink.
Right. I'm not saying Disney Magic Kingdom, but I'm saying Disney.
Yeah, like
and
the Disney.
Right. Like the umbrella that it's under.
I wish we could, like, when we're up there for the wedding, to, like, go to Epcot and drink around the world. That'd be so fucking cool.
Right.
Or, like, go another time. Like, but really overall, we just need to do it at some point.
Right. Well,
I'm dying to fucking do that shit.
It's November 8th, so I think it's on a Friday.
It's a Friday.
Okay, it's on a Friday, so maybe we just stay the weekend. You know?
That'd be cool.
We'll make it a thing. But it's going to be quite an experience, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to my Orlando family, man. You know, Tig, Rafael Cruz, and Miss Andrea Villa. Like, I love you guys, and I'm so proud and happy for you guys to make this commitment to each other. I mean, I would love to make this just my speech right now. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go